Fixxx on Dash Radio. Get the shit.
What up, what up? We're back. This is the Fixxx on Dash Talk X. Man, that last interview was crazy as fuck, huh?
Yeah, definitely was super crazy. She had hella good energy. You know, I'd rather be around people who are blunt, though. Like, I prefer people who are blunt. Because then they just always keep it real. I know it's genuine. I don't have to guess if they being real or not. I can just get that vibe once they say some stuff or, you know, however they carry themselves.
It really wasn't what I expected. When she came in here, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? That she actually came in with something. Yeah, you good. And she came in here and had a whole different
energy,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I thought she was gonna be all soft. She was talking shit,
like light skin shit.
Yeah,
she came in like Drake though. Like you know what I mean? She light skin, but she's still a dark nigga. That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
Yeah,
she came in on.
So our next guest, they're from San Diego, California.
Word.
I'm happy that they came in
building.
Here. They got a track called "On Mamas" that's real dope.
On My Mama? No, that's what it's called.
Nah, On Mamas.
On Mamas?
Yeah, you gonna like. I know you gonna like the video.
Play that shit, yo.
You definitely gonna like the video. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we're going to go ahead and get into this interview.
It's your boy, Dru Jefe, and I'm in the building.
What's up? What's goody? Who else we got?
What's good? It's your boy, Chosen on the beat. What it do?
Yeah, what up, man? Thank you guys for taking that drive all the way from Dago to come down here.
Oh,
man.
Yeah. It was smooth, too. It wasn't even no traffic. We was good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So it's been a big week for you. I see on your IG, man. You know, got the probation shit officially gone. You know what I mean?
Are you off the papers?
Yeah, I've been going through a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
So, just recently, in the past few years, I've been going through some stuff. I actually did 2 years in prison too.
Oh shit!
So just to get off of that and to get through all that stuff, man, it's a blessing.
You, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I feel
just
good.
keep moving
You know what I
forward.
mean?
Yeah.
I be telling my daughter, like, yo, it's so easy to get into trouble, but it's hard as fuck to get out of that shit.
Man.
We're not talking about like
They really make you think twice when you get off the shit. You know what I'm saying?
If you clear them papers, yeah, you good.
Yeah. So when you going through it, it's real difficult, but once you get through it and then, you know what I mean, you see what's ahead.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot of good stuff coming. So
most definitely. He's definitely one of the artists out of Dago that puts out quality music, quality videos.
Word?
You know what I'm saying? Like his music sounds next level. Don't sound like amateurish.
You getting a freestyle today?
I appreciate that.
That's on him, man. If you want to do that.
You got freestyle?
I wasn't even prepared for a freestyle. But
we ain't gonna make you do that, man. We definitely gonna play the song though on Mama.
You know that's what niggas be doing.
Yeah, man.
I didn't even know. I ain't see.
Yeah, Dami Young came on here. He killed it. He did a little freestyle, you know.
Okay, then I gotta be prepared.
But you got the song though. That's all that matters.
Yeah. When you hear this,
So you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's play the song on Mamas.
Word.
Then we're gonna come back, do the interview, and I'm gonna talk to my boy Chosen over here.
Word.
All right, listen to the Fixxx on Dash Talk X.
And that's on Mamas.
Nigga, that song was lit, nigga. On Mamas, nigga.
Stevie, crazy.
That was a
like
cut.
On radio.
Yeah, that was for sure.
You know what it reminded me of? When the first time I heard Kid Ink.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
That.
And I kept hearing that nigga after that. And that's Kid Ink with my mans. And like, doing that shit on the radio.
Cool vibe, yeah.
I appreciate that, man. It's actually on the radio in San Diego.
Yeah. And
then it was playing on Shade 45 as well.
Oh, it's gonna catch. You gonna probably catch a check off that, yo.
Yeah. So let's talk to the producer over here.
Yeah.
You got follow up?
Yep.
Yeah, that's dope, yo. Oh, you produced that?
Yeah.
Oh, lit. Let's lit.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. That's some radio. That's some West Coast shit right there.
Yeah.
West Coast.
So do you produce the majority of his music, or like?
Me and Dru just became a partnership. So we started with On Mamas.
Okay.
And then it seemed like it's going good. You know what I mean? Like people are catching on to it. It's getting legs without anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that sound is dope.
We haven't even really put a full marketing plan to it yet. You know what I mean? So we're gonna work on some other stuff. We got a couple follow-up hits.
Yeah. Let's talk about the video though. I know you're gonna like the motherfucking video.
It's a whole bunch of booty just everywhere.
Ass everywhere.
Mamas, nigga, hell yeah, nigga.
We got booty strip clubs.
As you should.
Oh yeah, nigga, that's that whole shit.
It's a whole Cali vibe.
Yeah.
I eat sleep that shit. I was in strip club motherfucker the other night.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a release for it at Pacers, which is in San Diego. So
yeah,
I'm doing that tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna be performing and all the strippers gonna be doing their thing, huh?
Are you performing at the strip club?
Yup. And I did a scene from my video in that club. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So who else is felt like got that vibe down there? Because everybody is mad different styles down there. San Diego. Like it's
so
not
it's
just one style. It's like mad different styles. Yo.
It's a few cats, man. Like Nino, California. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah, he come in December. He's coming in.
Nino, Hardini.
That's dope.
Adonis.
Yeah.
Once that track catch LA. Yeah, you can be.
Yeah, that's the plan, man.
That's the
shit catch LA.
That's the play
Take
that you need
right to the
is
radio station.
the LA play.
That's
because you know, I mean, like we could talk
marketing.
about, you know, the thing I talked about the other day on social media. You know, I put something out there just letting like, you know, San Diego artists know. Well, it was more aimed towards the stations, not the DJs. Like I don't even know none of them niggas. I know a couple of them, but it was just more shining light on, you know how I use the platform here to continuously put people on from the city, and that's what we need.
Yeah.
Because if it gets popping here, they have no choice but to play that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just a straight radio station, a one show with a certain time slot where they can't really do what they want to do.
Well, the fans will request it, and then if you got that bag behind it, you know what I mean, you already know.
It don't really operate like that in Dago.
It don't.
Yeah,
that's
No,
the
we're not
thing.
talking about Dago. We're talking about
here.
No, I'm talking,
outside
but I'm
of
talking
Dago.
about for them, like for them to fully
It's probably hard to just
maximize
get
that song
on the radio, period, right?
Yeah, because like in Dago, like the thing is, the DJs may want to do certain things, but at the end of the day, they working for somebody, so they can't really do what the fuck they want to do.
Facts.
Like unlike here, you know, I just do what the fuck I want to do.
Right.
You know,
But you
I
also gotta have your
play
paperwork and all
whatever,
that
bring
shit
in
ready,
whoever.
too, with the song.
Paperwork.
You can't
you
just be like, oh, my track is hot. I'm play it on the radio.
Right.
That shit got to be, the back end got to be covered.
Yeah, but I think the product
That's
for
why
the
a lot of niggas
song,
don't get
the
played.
song's catchy.
Yeah.
Got a dope
Song's
video,
hit, yeah.
It's and then it's not like it's just one song that he got is dope. He has multiple songs, and then it's not like he got a producer that just did one dope track.
Yeah.
He's produced other dope
He chasing
tracks.
that sound.
So I think if they push it out here, I think the city has no choice
Right.
but to.
You should get.
I agree.
on the
You should
regular.
get a West.
I
you should
agree.
Get a LA nigga on the track, on the
Yeah,
remix.
absolutely.
See, that's what we were
Get
trying to do.
Get
honestly.
YG on that. Get YG on that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
He's
That would be
perfect.
hot.
He's perfect for this
Yeah.
record.
He
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
get YG on it though.
You pick the biggest
Let's go
nigga.
get YG, my nigga. yo.
Yeah,
I mean,
at the end of the day,
I experienced features. You know what I mean? Like I got a record with Eric Ballinger. You know what I mean? It did well. You know what I mean? But without the cosign,
The
you know what I
singing,
mean?
bro?
It's
killer.
It's
The
killer.
singer.
If you don't
Didn't we
get the
just see him?
cosign, man, it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he coming.
You know what I mean?
Eric Bellinger.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think the cosign is very important when you do a record with somebody because it's a lot of people with records with guys, but once they say, you know, I'm rocking with this, then that's when people follow. So,
Right.
Yeah.
As
The-
soon as
the
they
right
drop
people.
that, yo,
Yeah.
I'm rocking like Black Boy J. You know what I'm saying? JB. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put Drake on the hook and Drake drops it, and it just took off.
You know, that's
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's destined.
Rowdy.
Yeah.
He just, you know, Meek just put the stamp and everybody followed. You know, he was probably already doing his thing out here, but I think that catapulted it to the next
And I
level.
think not only for music in San Diego, it's also for radio. Because I used to have like a little small ass show out there, and motherfuckers wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I had like known motherfuckers coming in there, boy, nobody fucking with it like this. But then Ski saw me, and then I got brought here, and then, you know, I changed
So a bigger
everything.
market.
So it's just somebody from out here
Right.
catching
Exactly.
it,
Catching
That's
it.
and
Exactly.
then, you know what I'm saying, and you know,
Until then,
and
you know,
and I'm gonna play it shit all the time. You
Appreciate
know what I'm saying?
that, man.
No, that's
You know, it ain't gonna be like a little late night time slot. You know how motherfuckers do? It'll be a late night time slot. It'd be like, nigga, we playing your shit. It'd be like one time.
The
Like,
craziest thing about my song even getting on the radio though, like I was just posting it on social media, other people was posting it, and then they seen that people were posting it, and he actually took it to the president of iHeart or whatever, and then he approved it. So it got on there, even though it wasn't where we wanted it. You know what I mean? It was still a good thing.
That's good.
Hey,
Because,
man.
iHeart's still
a lot of
yeah.
niggas don't even get
it's
that.
hard. It's hard to get on the radio, especially in our city.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
niggas
They
still
only
sitting on
play
songs
top
that they
40,
want.
and
Yeah.
you know they got a list
No,
that you
because
can't get on.
that track has the potential to be a a heavy track in rotation.
Yeah, and then you could play it in multiple different
Places,
You know what I'm saying? You
and
could
then
do
on
it.
Mamas though, like that's so catchy that people gonna start saying.
And then
it.
when niggas see the video, they really gonna be, you know.
Hey, they gotta see the video.
Yeah, you gotta see the video.
Even the females like the video, man.
Yeah.
Even the females like the video.
Everybody
It's
like
dope.
that.
Yeah, I was watching
girls
it.
like
I was like,
girls
okay,
these days.
I can fucks with it.
We try not to do too much, but not too less. But then it just got too much.
I
It was
think
like,
it
throw it
was
all
just
in
the
there.
summer. You know, we was trying to make that summer vibe and really get it out there for the summer. So we had to have some ass.
So what can we? What else
Eat
can we?
ass.
Yeah. What else can we look forward to that you guys working on together? You know, in the future, 2019's like.
We got a record
right
called
around the corner.
Bang, actually. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So if Mozzie's listening, we trying to get Mozzie on
Oh
it.
shit!
And then I'm working on an EP. So I'm going to do
Okay.
like 5 to 7 songs.
That's what's
I'm
up.
going to drop that at the beginning of 2019.
So can
That's
people
the plan.
expect to see you at like South by Southwest or
I'm
anything?
coming to all that, South
All
by
right.
South. You're
Most
going to see me
We'll see you
anything
there.
music,
We'll see
I'm going to
you
be
there.
there.
So we'll be there doing the show. So make sure you come to where we at. So you know what I'm saying. You can bring
Absolutely.
in the music. You know.
Absolutely.
Y'all family now. It's good.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hey,
Hey, we
I
wanna be in
also
the
want
next
to know,
video,
right?
At least
Put
be
us in-
around it. Oh, you want to be in the video?
Yeah, but you know, my classy tip.
No, we got
Classy.
that part too. Don't worry.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got everything for you.
We got this classy video.
I just want to be there.
Yeah, that is gonna
I
be
just
there.
want to be there. I'm gonna be the
We'll let
nigga
you
rolling
oil
up
them
weed.
up. We'll let you.
Nah, nigga, I don't do the help, nigga. I'm just there smoking big weed, watching and making sure my team is safe.
Right.
What's up?
Around a whole squad of bitches.
I like though that you're going with the flow. That's not so, you know, it's not really heavy. It's just something you want to groove to, have fun, play
that's
at
a
a
fun
party,
track.
and what's up. You know, I like that.
Yeah.
So, who was some of the people that you looked up to that have the same cadence as you, or like the flow, or did it not start out like that? Were you starting out rapping and then you got into like this R&B hip hop feel?
I didn't do music until like 2 years ago. So I
Oh,
never
wow.
did music before. I was actually managing artists. That's what I wanted to do. And then my boy actually put me on a record. And then it just from there, I just
Boom.
kept at it. But people that I'm influenced by, Eric Bellinger is one of them.
Ty?
Tory Lanez, Ty Dolla $ign.
That's the new shit, right?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, so you know, it's all about staying true to you, but like they got great sound. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like when you young and you watching a basketball player and then you learn their moves. That's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think
I talked to my son told me that Eric Bellinger bit Tory Lane's style. But I argue with my son, and he only 11, so you can't
Right.
listen. But when I finally met Eric Bellinger, I was like, damn, like this the nigga my son like looks up to. But I don't think his music is better than Tory Lane's. You feel me? Like
I feel like Tory Lanez could be better if he did more of his own tracks. Like, I feel like Tory Lanez just does too many covers. Like,
yeah,
and
that's he not original, right?
yeah, but he has the voice to be original, so it
But
always
he
makes me
but
confused.
he make hits though.
He does.
That's the thing.
Nah, honestly, I feel
think
like
both
Tory
of 'em-
Lanez takes a
I
little
think
bit
they're both
from
dope.
Everybody.
yeah, and then he just
he make
emulates
hits, right?
He makes hits. He emulates that.
But
Yeah.
hasn't Eric
Like, if you-
Bellinger been out
you know what I'm
longer
saying?
than
But
Tory
I don't
Lanez?
think-
Yeah.
So
I don't
Tory
think-
Lanez would be biting
I
off
don't,
him.
I
then.
don't think. I don't
Yeah, that's
think,
what my son said.
Yeah,
But I told my son like, well, tell that nigga to make some hits.
No, Eric didn't bite Tory. You know, not at all. Eric's dope, but Eric's right. Eric makes hits because he writes.
Tory bit Eric.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who.
But if
bit
you take
who.
mad people's sound
saying?
and you make your sound,
Yeah.
I don't know.
you know that's a hit.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you know, I always say this. You know, music is good music, but when you in the music business, your job is to make hit records.
Yeah,
Right.
music that sells. So
that I need to buy.
that's the
So,
thing about Tory that's good.
He
You know what I'm
make those
saying?
type of
No
songs,
matter
right?
what nobody say about bro, he
You know how to make a
knows what
song.
he's doing
Yeah.
with the music. You know what I mean?
saying?
So
And I like
you gotta
quality
respect
music.
that.
Yeah.
All right,
I like them both though. Don't get me wrong. Like
Eric writes a lot though,
Yeah,
so
that-
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying. So
He-
he's
he the
probably
back,
getting his
yeah.
hits from people that he wrote for, like Beyonce and
Yeah.
Chris Brown and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
he probably got hits too.
you making money.
You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah, he
Making
got a
bread.
bag somewhere.
Getting bag.
Right, they getting these bags. I need to get in mine a little bit more, I feel like. Well, all right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. What was your
Appreciate it.
Instagram? What's your Instagram? Tell us your social media. Tell us where we can find On Mamas. You know,
You
go
fucking with
go
on mamas,
down,
nigga.
right?
On my mama, nigga.
Okay,
On
on
Mama.
You
on
can
my
find
mama, nigga. On mamas is that one.
facts.
Fucking with it.
But you can find On Mamas anywhere you can get music. It's just Dru Jefe, Drujefe, and
Dru Jefe.
On Mama. So Dru Jefe anywhere.
That's the Don,
Instagram,
huh?
Twitter,
Jefe, like that.
SoundCloud, wherever you listen. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's
All
what's
right,
up.
bet.
There you have it. That's Dru Jefe and Chosen on the beat.
That's lit.
We're gonna take a quick break. Listen to the Fixx on Dash Talk X.